Hello and welcome back, anyone and everyone, to Hardspace Shipbreaker. My name is Kimasabi. I will be your shipbreaker today. My general warnings again of epilepsy. I feel this game has a ability to trigger some people with it, so just wanted to get that warning out. And motion sickness. Getting all topsy-turvy everywhere out in space, so yeah. I have heard one person say they can't play it too much because of that as well, so doesn't really affect me too much, but watching it might also be different than playing it. So, but either way, let's get back into it. I don't think I have any equipment I can do. I'm pretty sure I'm still just locked into the tethers at the moment. Yep. All right. Let's get back into a shift, breaking down these things. What do we got this time? Light cargo, station hopper, another exo lab. Let's do a bigger light cargo. Because we did the exo lab last time. So how's everyone doing this morning, afternoon, evening, dusk, dawn, whatever time it might be when you're watching this? Hope everyone's doing good.
How you holding up there, Cutter? Seems like you're getting a knack for it. Trust me, when you get well versed in the art of shipbreaking, it becomes a joy to show up to the yard each day.
I kind of agree.
Trade like it. Dancing between the ribs of a ship, spitting heat, dose-a-doing with a 10-ton panel, taking a breather to gaze out at the rest of the human race buzzing in the distance. Can you tell I miss it? Hey, it's alright. Helping y'all get there is near as good. Ah, dang it. I got corporate ringing me. Good luck out there, Cutter. Talk to you again soon. Weaver out.
I kind of agree with him. Like, as I've said probably both times so far, this game is just, I don't know, there's something just therapeutic to me. Hope all of you guys like it.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Oh man.
Fuel supplies are available for purchase. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
I forgot the fuel doesn't regen between shifts. That's okay though. Get on in there. Get on in there.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Kind of wonder what next rank is going to bring, seeing as every rank seems to bring something new that I've just gotten so used to just existing already. As I've kind of said, the some of the stuff is just used to already be there. Like, you would go into rank 1 ships and it would just be all these ships, but they would all be pressurized. They would have their thrusters, their fuel cells, their power things. Like, everything would just be there. So I didn't mind learning that way, but I will say this new way of doing it is probably a little bit better, just because it allows you to learn the ship as you rank up, like learn how the game works and everything. So you get, you basically get I don't want to say drip fed, but something like that. Like however I'm trying to word it like that, where you're basically given a lower amount of stuff, where basically like, you start up, just here's the ship, scrap it, and then you're given ships with fuel that can burn, and now I have ships with power cells which can. Oops,
Fire damage. LYNX recommends maintaining a safe distance from flammable items.
And that right there is what I mean before, where I know I've said it before, where your laser, oh come on, curses, your laser will it has, it doesn't just go where you're pointing. It intersects stuff along the way.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
And I will say it's somewhat annoying at times. See if I can save it. Yeah.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I don't know how that works, but whatever. Let's fire out of here. And you can kind of see my health went down from that. Off to a great start today. Setting fire to the ship, just, you know,
Deposit accepted.
standard normal business.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Get on out here. Oh, I think it's gonna get stuck on the,
Salvage
yep,
secured.
the light.
Account credit applied. Salvage gains observed.
There's so many things I'm just so used to since I've done this for
Salvage secured.
so long.
Credits deposited.
I think the bigger ships are gonna be where it starts getting interesting. Since those, those take multiple
Oxygen
shifts.
reserves are low.
There's no way you're doing
Reminder,
a big ship in one shift. I don't care how good you are.
Salvage deposit accepted.
And if you can, I would love to see that. Let's get out of here.
Salvage secured.
Unsure if the fire deteriorates your oxygen fast. Like, it would kind of make sense, but I don't know. I don't know if it does it or not. Get some oxygen and some fuel.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Hopefully I didn't buy tethers. I didn't need them. Actually, they moved the mouse too much. While I'm up here, let's get this out. One thing I can see this game confusing a lot of people is your movement. Because everything is dependent on your perspective. You know, if you want to go up, you're going up from your perspective. You're not going up from Earth or anything like that. That's going in.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Actually, this is, yep, furnace.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Pull this door off, get it into the processor. Just pull this off for the sake of it. Same with that. Same with that. Then down there. Still got one more beam right here I need to get rid of. One thing I'll have to check is the health. If your health refreshes between shifts. Because I think it does. I think the repair pack stuff is only for your equipment, including your suit. I don't think it's for you. So open this up while I'm here.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Get that way.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Alright, does this have the... No, it doesn't. Doesn't say the cables. I want to blow that up. That would kill me. Now that that's detached, let's get this out. Oh, run away. Maybe? There we go. This is where tethers come in. Just go that way. Make it easy.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
The music in this is so good.
Credits deposited.
Get this piece off. Get it over there. That down there. Oop. Go in there, go in there. Yeah, it's going in there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage gained. Rewards increasing.
So since the power cell isn't on this side, I'm gonna take a massive guess to say it's on the other side. I have to get in there.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
And unless they've changed something, the tethers do have the ability to sever. Like if this happened to run into the other tether spot, they would have. It would have. If it stayed there enough, it would have separated the tether.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's push and push. At least want to try to get to the 3. Okay. Pretty sure there should be a power cell in here somewhere.
Caution. Tether supplies are low.
Huh. Oh no, it's back there. It's right above the fuel tank.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
How many others do I got left? 4. Yeah, my O2. I know. Don't worry, I got enough left to be able to grab these real quick. Not gonna bother with the light on that one. They're not really worth all that much anyway.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
Yeah, I know.
Contact your plan administrator to add asphyxiation
I'll be able to
coverage.
slingshot myself over here better eventually, maybe.
Oxygen
Valuable
reserves.
object processed. Credits awarded.
Alright, let's get this out, because I think if I did the power cell first, it would shock the fuel tank possibly into exploding.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, it didn't really, huh. I'm so used to them giving off a whole bunch of electricity when you pull them out.
Cutter account credited.
I wonder if they've toned that down. Alright, let's separate this a little bit so the fuel things don't get stuck. That should be good enough. And heave-ho, tether. Go. You get this out. Unless they've changed, this definitely sparks. Huh. I think they did change it. I'm so used to the electricity stuff. When you separate it, it's just sending out
Salvage secured.
sending electricity everywhere. So you want to keep like a massive distance. I'm probably still gonna keep my distance myself, but
Processing
because I'm just so
valuable
used to it.
Credits
Oh,
awarded.
didn't cut something. What missed? Looks like it's up top. There we go. Get over into the furnace. Yeah, I'm just gonna send all of that into there.
Looks like you used your last tether.
Yes, I did.
Head on over to the kiosk if you need more.
Nah, I'm good. Oh, it's gonna break. It's gonna break. That's what the red is. Oh, maybe not. Okay, whatever. I know there's stuff, as I've kind of said before, there's stuff on that should go to the furnace, but it's easier just to send the whole thing like that. Send everything to the processor, because it's mostly processor stuff. If you wanted to take the time to separate everything, it would be time consuming. That should be everything separated. Yes, you are. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. I'm kind of curious if tethers refresh. Oh, come on, get in there. Get in there. Get in there before the time goes out. It's not gonna make it. Oh well, that's okay. We still made rank 3. 1.8 million. Almost rank 5. Still very curious what's gonna unlock with that. No new equipment because we didn't hit new rank, so just head on back to a new ship. So yeah, I could go back in and continue salvage and spend an entire shift just ensuring basically the frame, since that's all that's left, goes into the furnace. But like I said, that'd be an entire shift. So you'd basically be spending. When it comes to continuing salvage, you have to think. You have to basically. I mean, you can do it regardless. It doesn't matter. But the way I kind of look at it is the money I'm going to be spending on the shift, so like renting the equipment and everything like that kind of money, worth the amount I would be getting. Which with that frame, there's not really much in that frame, monetary wise. So, new ship. We just did a light cargo. So let's do a station hopper. 1.6 million, 1.7. Interesting, the mass is less. This one doesn't have a power cell either. And as you can see, the ships themselves are starting to get a little bit more involved, like the outside stuff. These little outside frame things.
Credits deposited.
Get you in there. Yeah, it's going in.
Object accepted for processing.
It goes down there.
Credits deposited.
You off since the ship is already up. I'm assuming pressurization has to be. God, I feel like it's got to be next. But at the same time, pressurization is something that can ruin a lot, so I could see them maybe making it wait a lot longer. What would be next? If not pressurization. We got the thrusters. We got the fuel cell. I feel like thrusters got to come before fuel cell.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Head on in. I feel like I need to stop spending the time on those. The reason I'm used to getting rid of these things is because you can't pull them off, and they go into the furnace, is where they're supposed to go. And with the old barge, I want to get away from that wall thing. I feel like I probably would have burnt it or something, set myself on fire again. With the old barge, before it became a bucket like it is now, if you sent something in there that didn't belong in there, it would put a big old red mark on it. So those things, since they don't belong in there, if you manage to put the whatever that thing is there, the airlock or whatever that is, in there just right, it would just basically give an error the entire time. And I'm like confusing myself right now. There we go. And it's not bad. Like, it would still give you the points for the airlock, but it was just a personal peeve of mine. Just looking down, seeing that red, so I just kind of started just even obliterating them out until I, before I sent it in. Come on. Oh, that one already came out.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Say we get the top and bottom off. Do that first. I'm gonna have to pull that off. Just have to pull that off. Might as well pull it off now. And then do the same with these.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
So we're like, if you've never played this game, or if you didn't play it before the bucket change, I know I've said it before, but man, like, you're missing out on glorious times of just playing Tetris, basically.
Account credit applied.
Okay, so there's a little bit of furnace there, but not enough to warrant it. It's basically the little rectangular panels.
Processing valuable object.
And the trash you don't have to salvage. I do though. Where is it? I'll say there's another one. I want to say there is an achievement or something for trash though. So if you're an achievement hunter person, you're definitely going to be doing the trash. And I just keep, every time I open those up, I keep expecting it to be pressurized because I'm just so used to that. I'm stuck on something. All this goes in there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I'm gonna do the seat first. As you can see, you pull the roof and the floor off. Makes salvaging stuff a little bit easier. At least stuff that goes into the barge.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I hate when I do that. Makes the door harder to get. Not impossible or anything like that, but just not as easy.
Credits deposited.
Your shampoo bottle.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage gained. Credits awarded.
And you can see me hitting these. It's mostly because they're long, but there is there is stuff that if you well, actually everything, unless they've changed it, everything, if you bang it around, it loses durability. And when stuff, I think it's when it reaches the red of those little squares that you're seeing, or sometime, I don't know exactly the threshold, but eventually if you bang it around too much, at the bare minimum, it'll have to go into the furnace. You effectively like destroyed the thing, and so the only thing for it to do is just burn it, melt it down. And then depending on the equipment you used, that you beat up, it might also possibly like explode, like the fuel cells and stuff like that, or the not the fuel cells, not the orange things, the reactors. That's the word I'm looking for. The nuclear reactors that I haven't seen yet in this this playthrough. There's a light on there, but that's okay.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage secured.
No place into the sides, so gotta make it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Come here, get down there. We'll get these out before I pull out the whatever that thing in the side is. It's not a power cell, it's something though. Power regulator or something like that.
Credits transferred.
What are you? Power junction box. Let's crack into here. Another thing I'm kind of used to is pressurization. Sometimes getting these off would just cause the pressure inside here to just blow the thing right off. Alright, come on, there we go. Let's tear that off. Oh, thought I got both of them, but whatever. And tethers. Oh man, I love tethers. There's the playing those first few ships without tethers. Oh boy, that was pain.
Valuable object.
Push.
Awarded.
Get both of them in one swing. Huh. Get on out of here. And before I can send the entire thing in, gotta take this out. And I might as well do the glass too. Just kind of one of my other things I'm just kind of used to doing by now. Get on there. Get on in that way.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. Salvage gained. Credits awarded.
Oh, I see the fuel cell there.
Object accepted.
Or not the fuel cell, the power cell.
You got 5 minutes left in this shift. Knock out that work order before they turn the lights out on you. We were out.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I don't know why, but him talking about the work order feels different now with the change. Because the work order used to be the things I've mentioned before about the
Account credit applied.
about the like you know you need to take out some fuel cells, you need to take out some chairs or whatever. Just like a specific amount of equipment, specific amount of aluminum, stuff like that.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
And if you're curious, these bars are what is holding the outside to the inside. These are what's holding the airlock on. That's why you want to do both. Unless you don't care. You know, you're the cutter. You do what you want.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Kind of like how I'm ignoring the lights now. I'm still curious what happens if you manage to get to the red bar there. Gotta try for that one time. Did something happen? What's the music? Or is it the O2? Just started up just after I cut near the fuel cell. Is scaring me.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transfer.
Oh, another antenna. I'm not at all used to antennas being there.
Cutter, you're out of tethers. Get yourself over to the kiosk to buy some more.
And I'm not gonna bother with the oxygen. Not because I'm trying to kill myself, but because I only have that left. So I'm just gonna let that salvage.
Credits deposited.
Get the money from that, and then we're getting into the hab. That's how we're getting our oxygen back. Saving the money. There's only a couple minutes left anyway, like 1 minute or two. 1.9 million. Oh, apparently a bottle didn't go into the right spot or something. Oh well. I don't think it, do you get anything for those? 400 whole dollars, $100 per, because I had 4 bottles, so I didn't think they gave you any money. And a food pack, $900 for a food pack? Wow.
New
Boom.
certification level awarded. License upgraded.
Rank 5. +1 handheld utility grapple upgrades unlocked. Oh, so I guess the upgrades come to you slowly. I'm so used to like you rank up 1 and here's like 5 upgrades you have access to. And then ship class 4. And we got 10,000 MP. I feel like this salvage goal, seeing as it's always 0, I feel like that's got to be what the 0 is, the red is. If you hit the red, you probably get a bonus. Gotta try that, like maybe next time, maybe for Fridays. Career progression, hazard level 4. With access to hazard level 4, LYNX Salvage welcomes you into the ranks of potential high earners. The extraction of reactors from ships is one of the most valuable duties our employees can perform. We expect the utmost care when engaging with the variety of reactor setups you will encounter. Retrieval of an intact reactor is your highest priority during every salvage operation. It is advised to clear a direct path to the barrage for the safest extraction. Reactors will become unstable once removed from their protective housing and can cause severe damage to surrounding objects. Failure to extract a reactor safely is also a failure to comply with expected performance standards. Please ensure you talk to your supervisor if you consider your ability to safely extract a reactor is a risk factor. So now we have reactors. Ooh, now we got these guys too. Hey, Cutter. Oh, you're gonna love this one. I know you've gotten pretty used to the mackerels, but have you ever seen one of these javelins? Those are some serious ships. Really shows you're getting a grip of things that we're clearing you for these. First one up is a refuel javelin. These are beastly, I'm telling you. Needless to say, lots of fuel hazards in there. These will be more challenging to take apart, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it right quick. Most of the javs have their hull pieces threaded up like a string of pearls. Looking forward to seeing how you'll tackle them. Oh, and another one. New ship. Good day, Cutter. What if I told you that I got a new ship coming for you? You're ranking up, so I'm tossing a new ship clearance for your way. I can read. You've gotten to know the civilian cargo ships, and you've got those down for sure. But how about you try your skills on some of the industrial cargo ships? Can't get a touch hairy in there with some industrial grade hazards, big old fuel barrels and such, also usually built from some pretty dense materials that are heavier to move around. You got this though, can't wait for you to try them out. Those ships also usually had the thrusters, how you've kind of seen I've always just been a cut point on the outside. Those bigger ones, you typically have to cut on the inside, like they're fastened on the inside, and you just have to push the thruster out and then down. Look at our equipment. Oh yeah, and as you can see, the durability is going down. That's what these repair kits are for, is replenishing that. It seems like they've lowered the amount it goes down, because usually because it's been, unless it only just started going down, like I didn't see what it started at the beginning of today, but maybe the durability isn't set to go down until a certain rank. But typically, the previous patch, after like one go, it was already down to like 80, 70s. But we got a upgrade. Range, yes. A revised circuit board layout between the mount and the main power unit allows for a hefty increase in power, and in turn, a greater effective range for the field medium. It's not bad. I'd actually rather... Oh, I do have a... Anything else? Anything else? Oh, got objects here. Allows you to just find objects easier. And that's it. How many points do I have? 162. Alrighty then. That's going to take some salvaging to actually get points for. That's going to be 250. I'd actually rather have the laser cutter extended range first. The range for the grapple, for me at least, is typically mostly useful for pulling yourself to and from the hab. You know, from the ship to the hab. Get in there and back fast. But either way, with that, I think I'm going to call it for today. So, I'd like to thank you all for joining me. My name is Kimosabi. The game is Hardspace Shipbreaker. I recommend checking it out on Steam. I want to believe it's on sale still. Could be wrong. Misinformation is prevalent here. You know, LYNX, they love their misinformation. But either way, again, thanks everyone for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.